Welcome back to AI Reviews. I am your host, Lee. Today, we are having an AI review Godzilla x Kong, the new Empire 4x, ranging from loving it to hating it. It is currently scheduled to release March 29, 2024. I am on the fence about this one, but I fully expect it to be a great watch. My hesitance comes from the fact that Godzilla Minus One came out so recently, and that was one of the best movies in many years, which certainly makes it one of the best Godzilla movies of all time. But hey, let's see what the AI thinks about it.
I recently watched Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, and it was a colossal showdown that kept me on the edge of my seat from start to finish. The writing in Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire is an engaging mix of high-octane action and intriguing storytelling. The plot, while somewhat predictable, serves its purpose by bringing these iconic monsters together for epic battles. The character development is minimal, but it's understandable given the focus on the titanic showdowns. The script offers just enough depth to keep the audience invested in the colossal clash of giants. While the film predominantly features CGI monsters, the human cast does its best to hold their own in the presence of these behemoths. The acting is serviceable, but it's clear that the real stars of the show are Godzilla and Kong. The human characters serve as a vehicle for the action rather than being the primary focus. Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire excels in terms of pacing. It wastes no time in setting up the confrontations between the titans. The action sequences are well choreographed and provide the adrenaline rush that fans of the genre crave. The film manages to balance these intense battles with moments of quieter storytelling, creating a satisfying rhythm. The cinematography is where this film truly shines. The visuals are nothing short of breathtaking, with awe-inspiring shots of the colossal monsters and the destruction they unleash. The use of CGI seamlessly integrates the Titans into the real world, and the attention to detail in their design is commendable. Each action sequence is a visual spectacle that captures the sheer scale of the battles. In summary, Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire delivers exactly what it promises: epic battles between two cinematic giants. While the writing and human acting may not be the strongest aspects, the film excels in pacing and, most notably, in its jaw-dropping cinematography. It's a must-watch for fans of the kaiju genre, offering a thrilling spectacle that showcases the might of Godzilla and Kong.
I recently watched Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, and it was a colossal showdown that left me both thrilled and somewhat conflicted. The writing in Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire serves its primary purpose, delivering epic monster battles. While the plot is relatively straightforward and predictable, it succeeds in bringing together these iconic titans for awe-inspiring confrontations. Character development takes a back seat, but it's not a major detriment as the focus is rightfully on the titanic clashes. The script manages to infuse just enough depth and motivation to make these battles engaging. Acting in the film is decent considering that the human characters share the screen with CGI behemoths. The human cast does what it can to provide a relatable perspective in the midst of the chaos. However, it's undeniable that the real stars of the show are Godzilla and Kong, with their epic battles stealing the spotlight. Pacing is one of the film's strengths. Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire wastes no time in getting to the heart of the action. The choreographed battles between the titans are well executed and provide the thrilling spectacle that fans of the genre crave. The film manages to strike a satisfying balance between intense action sequences and moments of quieter storytelling. Cinematography in the film is visually stunning. The CGI seamlessly integrates the towering titans into the real world, and the attention to detail in their design is impressive. The colossal battles are a visual spectacle capturing the grandeur and destructive power of Godzilla and Kong. In summary, Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire delivers on its promise of epic monster battles. While the writing and human acting may not be the standout features, the film succeeds in pacing and cinematography. It's a must-see for fans of kaiju films, offering thrilling spectacles that showcase the sheer might of Godzilla and Kong.
I recently watched Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, and it's a film that, while delivering on its promise of colossal monster battles, leaves much to be desired in terms of storytelling and depth. The writing in Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire is a mixed bag. The plot is relatively straightforward and predictable, serving primarily as a vehicle for the epic showdowns between Godzilla and Kong. Character development takes a back seat, and the human elements of the story often feel underdeveloped. The script offers minimal depth, focusing more on the spectacle of the monster battles. Acting in the film is decent, given the circumstances of sharing the screen with CGI giants. The human cast does what they can to provide a relatable perspective amidst the chaos, but their characters lack depth and development. It's clear that the real stars of the show are Godzilla and Kong, with their epic clashes stealing the spotlight. Pacing is one of the film's strengths. Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire wastes no time in getting to the action, and the choreographed battles between the titans are visually impressive and provide the adrenaline rush that fans of the genre crave. The film strikes a balance between intense action sequences and moments of storytelling, creating an engaging rhythm. Cinematography in the film is visually striking. The CGI brings the massive creatures to life, seamlessly integrating them into the real world. The attention to detail in their design and the destruction they cause is commendable. The battles between Godzilla and Kong are visually captivating and showcase the sheer scale of their power. In summary, Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire fulfills its primary promise of epic monster battles. However, it falls short in terms of storytelling and character depth, with the human elements feeling underdeveloped. Nevertheless, the film excels in pacing and cinematography, offering a thrilling spectacle that highlights the might of Godzilla and Kong, making it a must-watch for fans of kaiju films.
I subjected myself to Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, and let me tell you, it's a perfect example of what's wrong with Hollywood these days, prioritizing CGI spectacle over meaningful storytelling. The writing in Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire is a disaster. It's a paper-thin plot designed solely as an excuse for massive monster battles. Predictable? Absolutely. The character development is practically non-existent, with the human characters feeling like mere props to fill the screen between monster clashes. Depth and motivation are sacrificed for the sake of CGI spectacle. Acting? Well, let's be honest, the human actors are reduced to background noise in this film. It's clear that the real stars are the CGI behemoths. The human characters lack depth and are given little to work with in terms of character arcs or compelling dialogue. Pacing is perhaps the film's only redeeming quality. Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire wastes no time in getting to the monster battles, and when those battles happen, they are visually impressive and provide the adrenaline rush that fans of the genre crave. However, pacing alone cannot save a film with such glaring flaws. Cinematography is undoubtedly a highlight. The CGI seamlessly integrates the colossal monsters into the real world, and the destruction they cause is visually striking. The battles between Godzilla and Kong are a visual spectacle, capturing the grandeur and scale of their power. In summary, Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire is a prime example of Hollywood's obsession with CGI spectacle at the expense of storytelling and character development. While it succeeds in pacing and offers impressive cinematography, it ultimately falls short in delivering a meaningful and engaging narrative. It's a film for those who prioritize spectacle over substance.
Thank you for watching. If you like content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. I typically have at least 2 videos out a week. Next Saturday, the real review for Lisa Frankenstein is coming out.